Alright, folks, let's run this shit through. This is the ICP week 4, and we are up against a coach named King. King seems to be making some fantastic content, so go check his shit out, as always, in the description. He's got a solid team: Chomp, Goldango, Iron Moth, with the Hisuian Samurott, Zapdos, Cyclizar, and Serena. Terra captains Hariyama and Screamtail. So, solid speed tiers out of him, and some big threatening boys. But some all around useful multi-tool mons like Chomp, Goldingo, Zapdos, and even Samurott, even Iron Moth. You never really know what those 5 mons are gonna come as. They could really come as a number of defensive options, offensive options. So very versatile mons out of his squad here. So let's see what we brought. We got Longinus 13, the Iron Treads with a weakness policy rapid spin set. Gonna make him faster than everything with Iron Head, Ice Spinner, and Earthquake. And hopefully with a weakness policy, I'll be able to trigger that and just start outrunning. Tired, sorry. Just start outrunning motherfuckers. After that, we got the weakness policy Keldeo, so we're back with a double weakness policy week. Dagon the Keldeo is Secret Sword, Surf, Trailblaze, and Calm Mind. And I think that this could also work in theory, but who knows. We got Booster Energy Maharaga with a Sword Dance, Mighty Cleave, Sacred Sword, Earthquake set. Booster Energy gets us that speed boost that we're going to need and makes us faster than the majority of things that he could produce. Next up, Naobito the Latios. This one's going to set up our screens. Light Clay, Reflect, and Light Screen. Just so we got 8 turn screens, and then Flip Turn and Draco Meteor. Flip Turn for the momentum, Draco Meteor just in case I actually want to do damage with this thing. Unfortunately, I can't really hit Screamtail with this set, but I don't really want this thing against Screamtail anyways. Angel the Dunsparce. God damn, I am so tired. Citrus Berry with Glare and Roost for support, and then Boom Burst and Earthquake to just deal damage amongst the rest of the team. Boom Burst and Earthquake really does chunk his entire squad really well, even as a defensive set. This will also be our last week with Angel the Dunsparce on the squad, and I want you all to know I dropped Dunsparce not for its crimes, but for the crimes of Talonflame, and Dunsparce was just a casualty of the cap. I just couldn't afford to keep it on and make the moves that I thought would make this team good. But Dunsparce is truly a great mon, and I will definitely be using it again because it was awesome. And then final mon, Act 1 RDR2, our Glastrier. Terra Dark this time around. With leftovers, and then we're going with a Curse Avalanche high horsepower heavy slam set. A little bit of lefties for the recovery, and hopefully this squad will work, but I'll let you know. Alright. Hey, how we doing today, folks? It's Stal, your coach of the Lake Erie Lugia, on a cold, windy Canadian night. It is pouring rain, storming ablaze. And he brought Terra Water Screamtail and a Terra Steel Hariyama, which I was not sure that he was going to bring the Hariyama, and now that he's brought it, kind of a little concerning. Kind of. I think I got this though. This week we're going to kind of channel a bit of the past. He brought Chomp too, no Goldango. Man, this is not what I was expecting at all. What is going on? No Serena, no Cycle. Yeah, I guess that's the team. Interesting. That is not what I was expecting. Do I think he is lead Chomp? I think since he has no
Hmm. I think I'm going to lead here. Yeah, I think that's my play. Should live any one opening hit from offensive Samurott and offensive Chomp. And if it's setup Chomp, I definitely live a hit. Not setup Chomp, but hazard stacking Chomp. That's a pretty sick trainer profile, I'm not gonna lie. That's clean as fuck. Oh, he's got the drippy shoes on? Okay. Samurott. As long as it's not Choice Band, I live in Aqua Cutter. This is perfect. That's a Scarf. And that's gonna crack weakness policy. Holy shit, this actually could not have gone better. That was the perfect turn one. Holy. I'm at the most possible HP I can be. What's he bring in here? Wow, that is perfect turn one. Holy shit. Wow, okay. This man is drippy as fuck, I will say. Character profile, drip. I respect it. Scarf Samurott, what's his move here? If he's a max HP, max attack Hariyama, I don't kill that, I guess. Can't bring Screamin'. I got a one shot on Zapdos, can't go Moth, and he can't go Chomp. He went Moth. Is it Air Balloon? Not Air Balloon. Not Booster Speed. Just took half from a Rapid Spin. Do I Rapid Spin again here? Because I did so much. I'm just gonna click the Earthquake. I guess he could go Zapdos here. Yeah, that's free Zapdos switch, that's fine. But Ice Spinner should... Ooh, wait, actually it depends. Depends on the Zapdos' build. If it's a... The only way he can kill me is if he's a special, like, a max special attack build. But if he's not, like, if he's defensive Zapdos, he lives the Ice Spinner, but he probably won't crack back for the kill. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe Heat Wave just can kill me. No, he's dead. Crit. That crit actually might have mattered. Oh, Static triggered? I did not think Static would trigger. That's unfortunate for me, but also that kind of does clear the way for the rest of my team. Parrot is unfortunate. Parrot, let's say I'm around 50%. What's he go here? Best case for me is he goes Hariyama. If he goes Hariyama, I still outspeed that. I think I let Treads drop here. In theory, I could also Rapid Spin again. I don't really want to, like, do that. Because even if I do Rapid Spin, I just get back up to, like, my previous held speed tier, which isn't worth it, I don't think. I wonder what Moth version he is, because he's Hans Jr. Yeah, it's Hariyama. That's actually good for me, because I still outspeed this thing, and Earthquake should do a lot. I could also go for the Iron Head, Oh, man, that's unfortunate. That's so lucky for him. That is actually... He got the static and the para? That's unfortunate. But whatever. That's Mons. You could have knockoff to threaten the Latios, but I don't think he stays in if I go Lati here, which allows me to just get up a free set of Reflect and Light Screen. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. Get my Reflect up. I guess he could be Brick Break. If he's Brick Break, good call by him. He's going to go for the knockoff, whatever. That just means my Light Screen won't last as long. Yep, knockoff comes out. That's fine. No more Light Clay. I'm going to set up my Light Screen. Could also Reflect here. I think I'm just going to set up my Light Screen. Now Beto is putting in his work. From here, I do wonder what I do. He's Terra'd to a Steel type. I guess I could go Glastrier next, but that's not really great while the Hariyama's still around. But I guess he is Terra Steel currently, so that's not terrible. Is it Brick Break? Knock off. Flip turn. I don't want to waste any items. Currently, I think RDR2 is the play though. Because yeah, I'll lose my leftovers, but I can just curse up in his face now. Yeah. Yeah. He's not guts either. He's definitely just sheer force, I'm assuming. No, that wouldn't make sense either. Thick fat maybe. Whatever. I could just high horsepower here. I think I am just gonna curse though. Yeah. Fluff ball? I should have just gone for the heavy slam. I wonder if he encores me. Yep, encore comes out. Trailblaze. Fuck off. And it's lefties. Okay, cool. Parad. I'm gonna Trailblaze again. That'll give me the weakness policy trigger. Oh, he's got psychic noise. Man, oh man. That is so lame. Reflect wore off, whatever. I die to another psychic noise, which is kind of crazy, which means that this thing is attack invested? What is this guy bringing? La-di-da-di-da. I'm just gonna go into the glass drawer here. I can heavy slam here, which is nice. Does he just switch though? He could. What's he switch into? High horsepower is kind of free. It doesn't kill this, but it's not like this thing touches me. I think I'm gonna high horsepower. Is it Wish Protect? Encore? If its last move is Protect, that's a good bring by him. But I think I'm still just gonna high horsepower here. I'm not gonna reveal Heavy Slam right now. It also won't allow the Moth in, which is nice, so he can't just send in the Moth. Which is what I assume he was trying to do. Man, oh man. Definitely not in my best position. What's he go here? Is that Hariyama? No, Samurott. What moves does this thing get? Does it have anything that can... It has Secret Sword, I guess. Sacred Sword. How much is that doing? 26%? Ceaseless Edge. Missed. You know what? That's actually fair. I'm fine with that. He's gotten a couple of very lucky situations so far, so I think that is a deserved miss. Wish came out, he healed up. I assume he's gonna... No, he didn't. Spikes will come down, whatever. I could curse again here. I'm I'm going to use my Terra so I resist Ceaseless Edge. Just in case he goes for it again. Yeah, that does nothing. That lets me get another curse up. This thing's Choice Scarf, so he's locked. Oh, I just double-clicked curse. That is not what I meant to do. Whatever. There we go. Lefties would have been really nice here. Avalanche should kill from this position, actually. But I guess it also does let something in for free, if he does try and switch. I think I'm just going to high horsepower again. Yeah, high horsepower hits everything. And that's Scream Tail gone. Cool. I don't know what his play is here, to be honest with you. I guess Hariyama could come in. CC does a decent amount. But I know he's Drain Punch at least. Drain Punch knockoff. Probably Bullet Punch close combat? Maybe? Was he Assault Vest? Do I think he was Assault Vest? Do we see what he was? I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention in these games. Robomoth? Dazzling Gleam's doing max 30%. Avalanche doesn't miss and should kill every single time. Cool. There goes Moth. Glashier's gonna die. However, it's also a forced kill for him. It's not like he can just come in and set up on me. Ooh, oh man, oh man. What is he thinking? Hands Jr.? Yeah, it's about what I thought would come out. If he doesn't click a fighting move, he doesn't kill me. I'm just saying that. So he better be smart. Yeah. Cool. Glacier drops to Hariyama. Three layers of spikes is rough. However, he only has physical attackers left, which means that I can just set up a screen. So I'm going to set up a reflect. And I'm just going to let him drop this Lottie. Because the Lottie isn't super important. I just need the Boulder to be in a position where he can survive at least one hit. So that way I can CC up. Not CC, yeah, Sword Stance up. And then once I'm Sword Stanced up, I can kill everything. I think that remains. I think Boulder might have some trouble with Chomp, actually. But in theory, I should be fine. We'll see. I could always use Dudunsparce, I assume. Yeah, that's good. I could save this thing still. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. Bullet Punch and Knockoff. From a Hariyama. Yeah, I should be fine. Hurt by spikes. Yeah, that should drop me down to what, 75%? Cork Drive goes up. 262. Which means that I should live any one hit and I should be able to dish them all, but I should be able to kill back. Yeah. I guess it depends on this guy's stat attributions, but I should be fine. I have this turn and 2 more of Reflect, I think. Yeah. What's his play here, though? I get my SD. Yeah, Drain Punch was not the move. I don't think Drain Punch was ever the move for him, actually. But whatever. I'll Earthquake. If he's smart, he will Bullet Punch here. $177. This is going to be closer than I want it to be. Does he go Samurott or Garchomp against this thing first? Does Samurott get Aqua Jet? I'm assuming it does, but I don't know how much Aqua Jet would do. That's Tail, Aqua Jet. Yeah, if he's smart, he Bullet Punches me, because it might put me in range of Aqua Jet. But even that, it's not a guaranteed range. 77. Yeah. Was that a crit? You're kidding me. Well, that's GG. Wow. That's awesome, I guess. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I lose. That's so ridiculous, man. Dude. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.
Alright guys, well, obviously the battle did not go exactly how I was looking for, but either way it was a GG to King. The Hariyama that controls fate struck me down, and I hope y'all at least enjoyed the battle and enjoyed some of the things I tried to do. Go check out King's perspective, he'll be in the description. Once again, thank you to Tom and thank you to Matt, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day.